Hello everyone, welcome to Changfied YouTube channel, your trusted source for latest update across South Sudan and beyond. Today we have several major stories that are shaping conversation across the country, from an alleged adultery scandal in Torit that led to the beating of a UN police officer, to the arrest of a lawmaker in Lagos State over a community fight, to the shocking hours arrest of South Sudan former Vice President Dr. Benjamin Bolmel, and finally, the big shakeup at the South Sudan revenue authorities. Before we proceed with this update, please help the channel by subscribing and turn on the notification bell so whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Let's begin with the unpolled officer beaten over alleged adultery in Torit. Our first top story takes us to Torit, the capital of Eastern Equatorial State. A United Nations police officer known as unpolled is now in serious condition after being badly beaten by locals who accuse him of committing adultery. According to report, the shocking incident happened on Sunday evening in Murari residential area in Torit town. Sources say that the UN officer was found inside a locked room with a married woman, and when her husband returned home from work, things turned violent. State Police spokesperson Major Justin Cleopas Takuru confirmed the story. He explained that at around 5:45 in the evening, the woman's husband came home and found the door locked. When he knocked, the door opened, and there inside, he found his wife together with the unpolled officer. The husband quickly called for help, shouting for the neighbor. Other people gathered. The UN officer tried to run away, but the crowd caught him, beat him severely, and handed him over to the police. Authorities later reported that the officer was seriously injured. He couldn't urinate the next day and had to be rushed to Juba for medical treatment. After he recovered, he will face legal charges under South Sudan law. Women activist Clementina Itware spoke out after the incident, saying both sides were wrong. She said the woman should not have cheated, but also criticized the community for beating officer instead of reporting him to the police. When a woman is married, she must respect her home, she said, but no one should take the law into their own hand. Violence is not the solution. This case has divided opinion in Torit. Some people believe the officer deserved to face punishment, while others said mob justice is dangerous and against human rights. As investigation continues, the authorities are reminding the public that adultery case must be handled legally, not through violence. Please help the channel by subscribing, turn on the notification bell so whenever we upload a new video you can be notified. Let's move on to our second top story. We move now to Changfied County. Lawmaker arrested after community fight in Changfied. In Lagos State, where a sitting member of parliament has been arrested after allegedly causing a fight over a local adultery case. The lawmaker shocked Lynn Mariel, who represents Changfied County under the other political parties OPP, was taken into custody last week after trying to interfere with a court case. According to Lagos State Acting Information Minister William Koji Kerjok, the MP called for a community meeting to settle an adultery case that was already being handled by the High Court. Koji say that during the meeting, people started fighting. Several individuals, including police officers, were injured in the chaos. The members of parliament told people that The case had been withdrawn from the High Court and could be resolved locally, Koji explained. That was false. The fight broke out, and now the lawmaker must face justice. Minister Koji condemned the MP action, saying no one, not even an elected official, is above the law. Even if you are a big man or a minister, he said, you must let the law take its course. The MP was later arrested and is expected to appear in court. His immunity as a parliamentarian may be lifted so that he can face legal proceeding. However, not everyone agree with the arrest. Civil society activist Daniel Atcon criticized the way the MP was handled, saying lawmakers should be respected because they represent the people. Yes, he made a mistake, let's say, but MPs are supposed to be protected, not treated like ordinary citizens. The incident has opened a debate about political immunity and the limit of power. Menin Shuabet said it is a reminder that leadership comes with responsibility and that even leader must follow the law. Let's move on. Former Vice President Dr. Benjamin Bolmel under house arrest. Our third top story and biggest story tonight, and one that has shocked the country, the whole country, is about former Vice President Dr. Benjamin Bolmel, who has been placed under house arrest in Juba just hours after being removed from office by President Salva Kiir Mayardit. Witness in Juba, Jebel neighborhood, say that on Wednesday evening, security forces surrounded Bolmel home right after the presidential decree was announced. Roads around the area were blocked and family members, relatives, were told to stay away. One of Bolmel's aides reported that soldiers and military intelligence officers entered the house, took documents, laptop, and some money. They went in and took whatever they wanted, said the aides. All his security guards were replaced with a new one. He is now under full house arrest. This comes just a few months after Dr. Bolmel's first rise to the power. In February, he was appointed vice president for the economic cluster, replacing Dr. James Waniga. In May 2025, he became first deputy chairperson of the ruling SPLM party, and in September, he was promoted general in the National Security Service. Many saw him as one of President Kiir's most trusted allies and even a potential successor. But on Wednesday night, the president unexpectedly dismissed him, stripped him of his title, and demoted him from general to private in the National Security Service, effectively ending his political career for now. The decree gave no reason for his removal. However, sources close to the presidency say there have been growing tension inside the government, especially over oil revenues and missing public funds between 2024 and 2025. Dr. Bolmel has been under U.S. sanctions since 2017 for alleged corruption. A United Nations report released in September accused companies linked to him of receiving $1.7 billion for road construction projects that were never completed. Bolmel has denied those allegations, but he has not made any public statement since his dismissal. Observers say this latest move by the President Salva Kiir Mayardit signaled a major political shakeup within the SPLM and could mark the beginning of a new power struggle ahead of the next election. As of now, Bolmel remains under house arrest in Juba and his communication with public are limited. This story continues to raise questions about political loyalty, corruption, and internal division within the government, issues that have long affected South Sudan stability. Let's move on to our fourth story. Revenue Authority owner, outgoing Commissioner Simon Akwedeng. Revenue Authority owner, outgoing Commissioner Simon Akwedeng. We end today's broadcast with some positive and professional news. The South Sudan Revenue Authority has officially thanked its outgoing Commissioner General Simon Akwedeng for his service and leadership after being removed from office this week. President Salva Kiir replaced Simon Akwe with William Anyon Cole in a decree that also dismissed former Vice President Dr. Benjamin Bolmel. Central Bank Governor Dr. Adisaba Bauto and SPLM Secretary General Professor Paul Logali. In a statement, the SSRA praised Akwe for his dedication and hard working during his time in office. The agency say he played a key role in improving tax collection, accountability, and transparency. His contribution to nation building remained deeply valued and appreciated, the statement read. The SSRA also welcomed the new commissioner, William Cole, and expressed hope that he will continue the mission of building a transparent and efficient revenue system for South Sudan. For his part, Simon Akwedeng thanked President Salva Kiir Mayardit for the opportunity to serve the nation. He said he was honored to have led the Revenue Authority and to have contributed to economic reform. Many observers say this leadership change is part of the larger environment reshuffle that began with the removal of Bolmel, signaling President Kiir's attempt to restore control, rebuild trust in key financial institutions. Biakamal Gwasame ka Changfied YouTube channel. Bana waketin kona lat karodian. Te kon kaler jidien te bana ling Gwasame. Kan kono nyami jiram jidit gorono jin bi subscribe ka bi notification ba bi jetwany komite mi ci bare Gwas ba chamala shube kaji. Bana je to kaler nyamade kono ling. Chala de wonene te ka police mi chapiem mi ci toy ka she gwande jen ban linga ken nyam jele dan bu kono ling Gwasame. History man nyam bana ling bana right ka Kwi United Nations police officer Michel ke Anpol jen wa charge pimelong a charge denak gwan mi mo chaga ka dweltin a chochik wa chochik jen chejien chawe chawelet ko la lunde jok mi chebeno cheching chaje wijek charge gak wa chodwel choja dong mi chadwel charge lebo chwechik de jek kan jen wudo mo ka chwa jitie gren chwa yishol chwa wudo mo chwa chu kep ka chwa je dwech anetin kondila jitie kade ko cha adultery cha jalat chuda mo cha chujien an gwana mo misha wogwa dana teteno cha uje no jen karunwang wa chang no dara warar cha jalwan ko cha dweje long lo cha de nak an jen den jen cha nang re wich ka juba ka treatment na me amenyam gwaze me belke jen ram me la UN police officer me ko cha to ka chigra radien chakula do nene chi chongo jin mi cha chigru cha kan radien ko dere dweni jarama mo ke dere mu ka bon ngeno dere kes dere jawlep ka kume ke jin ba mi che jen dere daga shega mo ka jawdana chalat chi Ramadan Sheikh Michal ke Clementina a women activist mene kon la right committee mi jeng chalat bu ga right tikana ko no che gwano de rama de je pem che ke de je dwe ko jan cha dwe long bai de dwe mi din mu dong che de tekten ba cha nang re wi ka juba jo gane dia no che gwano de ken shoken de ken keshit ke de ga to gane de ko ken jo me chalat ke jan lera mene na me tuoga dor shal kamo Equatoria ka Torit jan gwadana to krikten gwan me cha shek jaja ka duel ken wudo dien milat ke police lerban ling gwas me bana roj ke lero dien chalat lerban linga chalat no charam kwer ngone chaje yen doren chal ke shobet yan je baka yen the same case mi chikana me ke ta dana dong ci shek chaje kan keje jen do bran yen keje ban je linga je lera me ko do bran ci ben keje ko very important de kon dial de kon te ka lengten ke de kon te ka chob loiten ban je linkel gwas me ka jo chala dar chal ke shobet county ke leg state wa cha wun mi la MP ke members of parliament which in me cha je yen no wa jen yan ga je ko cha community che ga no ngo bi ka ka kore kap ne ken no lema kar shoglen marial rami mumil la represent Chebet county mit pin parliament chal ke other political parties lo OPP wajen chaje nan ka custody ke chaje yen ka jen kor jogom paiwa wajen cherodo lat ka court case ka kwi shig mi cha kapin wajen chek naw jogono cha ne me cha je bulat ka jen high court ko dwar cha nan kai court job ne olat ka dopching ka joda na chalat ka jen Lake State Acting Information Minister William Koji Kerjok jelado ne CMP mo cha community meeting cha chol ka jana jugono ne case adultery ne me ke dung kapinga na me ba jolat ke lat chingala lat ke cha bulat kai court ke joda na chalat ke jam ka wa cha already cha to high court chi ko jelado ne and gwada dan to ko lukten and then chikore you talk then ajen do badan yan KMP ko jen wache interfere ka case mi mo mela dung adultery ke dung mi je ka mi choda lot so chuda me cha chula do ko jen che ngodan cha yat pin ko dong de na de ka luka high court ko che je luk cha do jen cha je yen ba cha gu jeno MP ni cha ga de yan ka do no de je yen pan mi che der che jelat ba wa kids mi che na me tiaga long nyok chalaro jen baja kon which members of parliament by immunity baja which and then after that baja kula nangwalo ka joran chalat wane ka luko do dien kimen chora lat ka kut ka man chal ke Dr. Benjamin Bolmel na me report mu jidit mu de kon dial te ka lengten ano jen chaje yen re duar jen dan balin kel ka jaler mena le radio dien gwasame kwi Dr. Benjamin Bolmel Dr. Bolmel jen rami momla vice president badantame cha cholo ne former vice president ko jen chaje woja kime yadit Bolmel chala do ne chaje yere duare mentetin dor chal ke jebel wa dor ne tiang gwade chaje kapchong tin serve kime yadit wa jen cha dor dob duare ke lu chaje gak kacha shienda ba ne rekondi tingan dial especially the conti la relative kaje key family members chaga peno de ko chengwa dana tetin wachi security officer chikawe SSPDF military intelligence kan dial wacha nan dora dana tetin kajabel and when mo waneti angwa de dana chaja witin chiden chika wuchang kan when mo cha kwakru wan chaga nan laptop ni mobile wacha nan bene mena yo chaga pay dora kan dial chaga nan bo me document ni anete kon la denyi cha do cha bol mel cha dore cha ja kef anete kon la denyi ko gweje no dong mate ka ko mudere no ke dong te ko mudere tok cha gor no no cha right kel cha la de ramadan la bol mel rami mo gwanti ka de ke luagda no shi denyi military intelligence ka chub gwad dan te bol mel teten shi ka wore ching shi kan document na kan nan ka laptop ni ka yoto ngwan cha ka nan en ma gor kana nan kana duno chikan ji family kelu chikan katagrar chikan gor no gwel ke bol mel ke la vice president former vice president kana na mo janda le ro de wichin binami chikon dia la ngaje no ne bol mel rami mo me sha watch right chaja kap chong le kumeka kap je chong ka dup to gold be be di chala den wo jen ti chalat kete chagu jen wo jen ete ka duerten no bul mel jen do dana wo ke je ka do dana chalat ke je wa ke 2024 ke 2025 me wa te yuto ngwan ti bat ka government akan no anyok jen chaje sanction je United Nation ka report mi kana lat by the way report mo lat ke no ne je bul mel che 1.7 billion US dollar wa che chikabat te lat ke road construction project kan euro to wa kan ko lat kan dial ka tele road construction mishalat jen do badanen men yan ke je ke jen do badana kwa sanction ga je United Nation so right now chala do bol mel chaje to deny it and aramimo misha sanction anyok chikir miadi che bol mel che chu watch ko ko je dong de bol mel dar ko dar je tok jen misha di 10 dore chaje wi do cha dore no din mi dit kelo mi cha goro no jen dar jal ajana dan en le rode teme re which en winemi ka juba ka kwi Dr. Benjamin Bolmel ramdo diana bana nywa kel gwazme bala ramadan en let ka revenue authority men cha wuch ken te ga warga mi kana gor keler kana teslo aja wajana ram ma shile de long re kuma ka no la commissioner Simon akwe deng arami momi chilet karibina authority wamal yakaje gaje wajen che yo chakatol ala yo tol boka wa chere dial tigala to golong ngoda karna woch ajale de ka South Sudan revenue authorities mishal ke SSRA wajen chawar ga gor nyimuk ta ko den wo chilo da te da lokal dan chine let ke je ke Simon akwe ko jen cha arami momi chilet no Simon akwe chaja jo chawuli manyon kol chaja lat gosde no cha wudo dien me chalke Dr. Adisa Baba chaja jojba karam do dien me chalke Professor Paul Logal ne dial tigene de chaju kel ke jen wudo chalke me Paul nang badude me chawala no large teslo ay ka tada na chelet ke jere kumaka ki karana woch we kan dial kel ke bul mel ko goy jeno bul mel tiken ke titke riken keling so jen dan choro larna mene bana chongo gwas me mijiram jidit ke Changfied YouTube channel gorono jin subscribe ke bi notification bal bu jotwany ko mutem ci break be chamala ci bëgg ji ana bi atakamal bye bye